stinky.
How could you say that? Yes, my diaper is blue. And yes, Bluey, I want to be friends with you. Oh, so maybe, just maybe, Bluey is hiding inside my diaper.
Well, baby Nuggy, if that's where Bluey from the Bluey movie is hiding, then excuse me, little chicken nuggy pal, I'm gonna be over here alone and crying. Family, today we're looking at all of the secrets you didn't know in the brand new Bluey movie. Smash like on today's video if you want to hear about Bluey and Bingo's brand new baby brother, brand new characters that are not dogs anymore, but cats, a secret villain that's going to be entering the Bluey universe, and even the worst secret of all, that Bluey, after the Bluey movie is done, is going away forever. No, family, no. Bluey is over. You have to watch today's video. Secret number 1. All right, family, the first thing that you need to know about this brand new Bluey movie is that unlike every other Bluey episode in history that has 2D drawings, this brand new Bluey movie is actually going to be in 3D. Because if you see here, this is the Bluey movie trailer, and you can see that Bluey and Bingo look very different than how they look like in their TV show. And family, I don't know, some people are going to be happy about this, but some people might just not, because they're used to Bluey, Bingo, and all the other cute puppies in the story to look a certain way. But now if they're 3D, they might not even look like themselves anymore. Comment down below if you like this brand new look of the 3D version of Bluey and Friends, or if you prefer the original version. Secret number 2. All right, family, this next secret is actually crazy because it is rumored that the brand new Bluey movie are gonna be adding brand new characters, but they are not gonna be puppies or dogs. They are going to be kitty cats. I'm so serious. Look at this. Now, there has been cats seen in the Bluey episodes before, but these cats never appeared as main characters. They only showed up as cartoon versions on a TV show or even random pets running around. There has never been a cat that can actually talk and use its voice to communicate with the other dogs. But recently, there has been a leak online about the Bluey movie, and it has shown some initial drawings of what this movie is gonna look like. And in these secret leaked drawings, there's some cats. Now, family, these are the leaked drawings of the dogs and the Healer family, but the drawings of the cats are much more serious. I have heard that people who have released these images of these Bluey cats have actually had the creators of Bluey reach out to them themselves and take down their videos. So that's why I will be showing you the leaked images of the Healer family, but for the cats, I don't want to get in trouble, so I'm gonna have to blur them out like this. Oh, but family, if you see these pictures on the internet of these Bluey cats, they are so cute and actually match the vibe of the puppy dogs too. Oh my gosh, dogs and cats in the same Bluey movie? That's gonna be so crazy. And family, comment down below, what do you like better, dogs or cats? Secret number 3, Bluey's baby brother. Okay, family, we know that Bluey and Bingo are both sisters, Bluey being the oldest sister and Bingo being the baby. But what if I told you Bluey's mommy was actually pregnant with a baby boy? Yes, that would mean that Bluey and Bingo are now going to have a brother, and then they'll go from a family of 4 to a family of 5. Chilly, girl. What are you trying to hide? Because we are onto you, girl. And if you're pregnant, a baby is physically onto you. Like, seriously, girl, you can't get it off of you until you have the baby. It's like a sticker that just won't come off. And you you don't even know what the sticker is gonna look like or sound like until it comes out. Okay, why we think that Chili might be having a baby inside the Bluey movie is actually something that you might not think. This is the movie trailer for the Bluey movie, and it shows Bluey and Bingo playing a game of Keepy Uppy with the iconic red balloon. Now, this is a game that they've played before in past episodes. It's nothing new, but family, if this is something they've done so many times before, it really makes you wonder why they would be making the entire Bluey movie trailer about this red balloon. But here's where it gets crazy. When you think of balloons, what do you usually think of? You think of parties, birthdays, or maybe baby showers. A balloon is definitely something that would be used at a baby shower celebration, and it could even be used in a gender reveal party for a brand new baby to see if it's going to be a girl or a boy. And judging by the color of that red balloon, most people would probably say it might be a boy. But this is not the only clue that we got from Chili that makes us wonder if she's actually pregnant or not. This is an episode from season 3 of Bluey called Relax. And you can see Chili's tummy right here when she's standing, and it looks very normal to how it usually looks. But a little bit later on in this episode, Chili actually lies down on a lounger chair outside on a balcony. And family, look at this. You can see that her tummy looks a little bit more rounded than usual. This has caused Bluey fans to think that Chili has actually been pregnant in past Bluey episodes, and they are gonna use the Bluey movie as the time to show that she's been pregnant this whole time. I mean, look at this image right here of Chili holding a brand new Bluey baby. Oh, it's so cute. I wonder if Bluey and Chili would love him too. They kind of have to, right? They're family. And family, if you love me, because I definitely love you, you have to smash like on today's video and comment down below a nice comment. Doesn't have to be about me. It could be about Bluey, but if you make it about me or maybe baby Nucky, I will read all the comments and heart them. Secret number 4. Family, it is confirmed that Bluey is going to be a part of Disney. Well, kind of, maybe. Actually, I need to explain because this gets a little bit complicated. Now, Disney is home to some of the most iconic movie characters of all time. And if Bluey joins their lineup, that could cement Bluey as one of the biggest TV shows ever. Now, the original Bluey episodes are made by a production company called Ludo Studio. But for this brand new movie, it's actually going to be produced by a different company called Cosmic Dino. I know what you're thinking, Alexia, both of those companies are not Disney. So why are you bringing them up? Well, family, that is because these companies actually have done a collaboration with Disney, and they've made a giant licensing deal, which allows Disney to put the Bluey movie on the Disney Plus streaming platform. And it is also the reason why Bluey is seen inside Disneyland and Disney World. Secret number 5. Okay, now that we know that Disney is partnered up with Bluey, this also means massive things can come to the Bluey movie in the form of how it's going to be released. Okay, we know some of the best Disney movies are made by Pixar. I mean, there is a whole entire Pixar section inside Disneyland. So if Bluey already has a big partnership with Disney, that means technically Pixar could be taking over this movie. I mean, look at the trailer of the Bluey movie. The style of the characters is very similar to the style of Pixar movie characters. They have the same vibe. So I would not be surprised if Pixar has major influence on the creation of this brand new Bluey movie to give it that Pixar magical touch. I am such a fan of Pixar, and I'm also such a fan of Bluey. I am hoping and wishing that this dream comes true. Secret number 6. The Bluey movie has changed its name. Now, when this movie first got released, it was announced that the title was going to be Bluey the Movie. But now, since we got the official trailer from the Disney conference called D23, we know that they changed the title to The Bluey Movie. Bluey the Movie versus The Bluey Movie. It seems like a tiny change, but it actually gave us a giant clue. Now, the original title, Bluey the Movie, sounds like it's gonna be a movie about Bluey and her amazing family and friends. But when you change those little words around and change it to The Bluey Movie, that sounds very different for the intentions of this movie. The Bluey Movie almost sounds like Bluey is going to be making a movie herself, because we already know that Bluey likes to run around with a camera, film stuff. She's very creative and is a very great storyteller. So knowing all of these attributes about our girl Bluey, this really makes you wonder if this Bluey movie is not gonna be just a movie about her life, but it's going to be a movie that Bluey actually made herself. That would be such a crazy plot twist, and I really hope this happens, because everything Bluey does is so good. I know for a fact that if our girl makes a movie, it's gonna be amazing. Secret number 7. Family, it is time to tell you about the brand new villain inside of the Bluey movie. Okay, we all know that every episode from Bluey involves some type of problem or some type of task that Bluey and her family need to complete. She's always on some adventure somehow, and because she's so smart and everyone around her are so great, they somehow find a way to save the day. But family, all of the original episodes of Bluey are quite short. They're usually only around 7 to 8 minutes long, with a complete max of 28 minutes, which has only been done a couple times before for very specific episodes. So knowing that the episodes usually only go for 7 to 8 minutes, and now we're gonna get a whole movie of Bluey, which is probably gonna be around an hour and a half, or maybe even more. That means that Bluey can't just be doing the same thing that she's been doing all these times in these episodes. She can't have a tiny little task and then boom, everything's solved. We need giant movie problems. And what do most movies have that is a big red flag? The thing in movies that is usually the scariest part? The thing that keeps you locked in on the edge of your seat? Well, family, that is a villain that's trying to ruin the entire movie. So I think it's very possible and probable that inside this new Bluey movie, we're gonna find a brand new villain, and this is gonna create brand new challenges for Bluey and Bingo to try and solve. Is this brand new villain gonna be a complete stranger that's evil and mean? Or is this villain in the Bluey movie going to be somebody that Bluey and Bingo already know? That would be terrible! Bluey and Bingo said, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. Secret number 8. All right, family, this is the final secret that I'm going to tell you today about the brand new Bluey movie. And this secret is the worst secret of all. Now, remember I told you at the beginning of today's episode that Bluey is going to be gone forever after this brand new Bluey movie? This is Joe Brumm, the original creator of Bluey. Joe Brumm has produced every single episode of the 3 Bluey seasons, making him the biggest influence of the Bluey story. Now, it has already been confirmed that after this Bluey movie, Joe Brumm, who is essentially Bluey himself, he's a boy and Bluey's a girl, but you get what I mean. After this Bluey movie, Joe Brumm will not be producing any episodes of Bluey ever again. Now, he officially ended producing Bluey after the end of Bluey season 3, with the final episode being The Sign. But since he's been a part of Bluey for the entirety of its existence, Joe Brumm will be a part of the creation of the Bluey movie. But after that movie is done, he's done too. Joe. Family, even if you don't know Joe Brum personally, this is to me very sad. We all love Bluey so much, and this man right here is a giant part of why we do. So now that he's gonna be leaving, are we still gonna love Bluey just as much? Are things gonna change? What is going to happen next? Well, family, there are so many question marks about the future of Bluey and the future of the Bluey movie that we don't know yet. So we are just gonna have to wait and see. But family, comment down below, are you excited for the brand new Bluey movie? And if any of these secrets shocked you, you have to smash like. Me, Baby Nuggie, and all the Nuggie Land characters love you all so much, and we'll see you all in tomorrow's video.